Let's welcome in Garrett Bradbury, who joins us now on Zolak and Bertrand from field level after practice. Garrett, how are you?
Doing great. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. How have the first few days been getting out on the field and having this be a little bit more real as a Patriot now?
Oh, yeah, it's been great. It's starting to play some real football. We get the pads on next week, so that'll be a lot of fun. But, you know, the first few weeks of training camp, honestly, is pretty exciting. Everyone's back in the building. It's all ball. We're all working for the same common goal. And it's been really good so far.
Garrett, when free agency started, how quick were they to come after you? What was the process?
Sorry, say that one more time.
How quick were the New England Patriots to come after you in the free agency process? How did that evolve?
Yeah, it happened pretty quickly when Minnesota made their decision, and my agent kind of handled all of that. So timing-wise, I think it happened pretty quickly, but it worked out. I'm loving it here, meeting the guys. It's a great locker room. It's a great O-line room, and it's kind of learning on the fly, right? Learning a new system, learning some new guys, but it's been fun.
How difficult is that system from you being the center guy and a ton of calls, branch out from you? I played in this offense. I know the details of it, but how complicated is it when you first got here?
Yeah, that whole month of April, I was buying flashcards and in my book a lot more than I've been in my past. I've kind of been in the same system for 6 years, so this is unlike anything I've dealt with, but it's also good at the same time. You see when it works, why it works. You see how fast you can play. You can see how you got all the answers to the test once everyone knows what they're doing.
Do you feel like your teammates, and more specifically on the offensive line, are picking that up and finding a way to work together as a group because you know what you're doing?
Yeah, it's not perfect right now, and you don't want it to be. It's a work in progress, but that's why we're in training camp, and I think there's a real sense of urgency from the coaches. We can feel that. We've talked about it. I mean, they're trying to get this install in. There's a lot of little details that you need to cover, and so our meeting time. I mean, when it starts to when it ends, we are going. So that urgency is good. I think the players can feel that, and we know we got to be on our stuff to make this thing go.
You added Morgan Moses, big veteran that's played in the league. You got a rookie on the left tackle. Everybody talks about him. How has Will Campbell responded to the coaching, to you guys trying to find five guys up front to have that continuity?
He's been phenomenal. He's as impressive as a rookie as I've seen. We drafted Christian Darrisaw a few years ago in Minnesota, and I see a lot of similarities. He works hard. He's got the right attitude. I mean, he's the 4th overall pick for a reason, and you see it. So looking forward to getting to work with him, and if I can teach him anything along the way, great. And yeah, I think he's going to be a good player in this league for a long time.
What are your early impressions of Drake May?
Drake's the best. Everything that everyone says, you try not to listen to all of it, but it's true. I mean, he's got all the potential in the world, and what I'm impressed with is his maturity and his confidence and the way he goes about his work. He doesn't act like a 22-year-old in the best way, and so going through these practices, these walkthroughs, in between meetings, picking his brain, he's picking my brain. It's been a great working relationship.
Garrett, off topic, not Patriots related, but I know you've been an NFLPA rep in the past. There's been a lot of drama with the NFLPA
no doubt.
and its leadership, and I'm just curious what you've sort of thought about that still as a player, an active player, seeing all of this play out.
Yeah, drama's never good, right? You never want drama. And I think there was some wrong decisions made at the leadership level, and I think they are working to right those wrongs. And I think they're working really hard to hire an interim ED right now, and I think once we do that, whoever that guy is and whoever is voted on, we know the problems and we know what we can address and fix, and then it's just making everything better, moving forward with it. I think there's some optimism, kind of ironically, because we know what's wrong with it right now. There's been a lack of communication, and we need to get leadership back on the right track, but need to rebuild the trust of the players, and a union's only strong when you're all together, so we got to work on that.
Is it something that players discuss and talk about? I mean, I know your rep is in your position group with Micah Wenu, but are players for the most part aware of union things and what's going on with their representation with the league?
To be honest, the majority of the players, I would say no. I mean, I think they see the big articles that you guys see, but I think that could be a problem, not a problem, but something to fix moving forward, because it kind of goes back to communication. The more we can all be on the same page, the more we can all be involved and aware of what's going on, the better. And so I think that's going to be a big emphasis with who they choose as the interim ED.
What's your take on Foxborough? You've been here a couple months now.
Yeah, it's been great. during the spring, I was flying back and forth. I had a new baby on June 7th, so 2 kids now, so it's been a little busy. But now that we're here for fall camp, it's all ball. So not a whole lot of time to explore the city, but the weather's been phenomenal. People have been great, so there'll be some time to explore in a few weeks.
Rumor has it you're a Rethm guy now. Is that correct?
A Rethm guy?
Yeah, you live in a Rethm?
I was crashing at Drake's place in Rethm. He moved, and now I found a new spot.
Okay.
So, but no, I had some good times in Rethm, and no, there's a million towns.
Yeah,
So
it's
one restaurant, like the Gavel. They go to the Gavel.
No, we went to a few. But no, it's all the towns here. It's different. Being from the southeast and then Minnesota, and it's just you drive 5 minutes, and you're in a new town. So they all kind of sound the same and look the same. So I'm trying to figure my way around.
Well, welcome to New England, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good.
So he's a 30-year Rethm guy.
Yeah,
so
it's
he was
been there a
really,
long time.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful.
He was really
I'm not
excited.
knocking it. You guys are.
Oh, no. I don't
Zol loves
I
it.
love it.
He's not knocking.
I'm a lifer. Yeah.
All right, well, Garrett,
Thank you.
best of luck going forward in camp. Congratulations on the new baby,
Appreciate it.
and maybe we'll talk to you again soon.
Love it. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, Garrett, take care. Garrett Bradbury, Patriots center, signed in the offseason, came over from Minnesota after 6 years, was it there?
6 years, yeah.
6 years in Minnesota. Now he's a Patriot, 2-year contract.
Centers are always good talkers.
Yeah.
You got to be smart guys.
He's
you
a
know?
good talker,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to know what you're doing.